Hey guys, what's up? I hope that you are all doing well. First off, please make sure that you like this video. It really does mean a lot to me, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I do post a new video every single day of the week. And so for today's video, guys, I would love to talk about diseases that happen in the body. So something that I have noticed is the fact that there are a lot of things that go unnoticed by people unless you really take a second to think about the way that things are. So for example, you hear the word disease and everybody's like, okay, you think about poor health or sickness, death, things like that. But we're not really looking at the actual meaning of the word, disease. It's dis-ease that's in the body. And in fact, if you look at most words in the English language, you will see that they literally, the word itself, if you break it down, it's explaining exactly what things are. It's literally right there in plain sight for you. We just don't look at things, which is okay. It's cool. But disease, so it really indicates some sort of dis-ease within the body. And I talked about this in one of my videos earlier this week about how we have, how our food affects our energy, our vibration, our frequency, our mood, and our ability to understand ourselves, our own soul, and what's going on. But here's the thing about disease. I've heard people talk about this in a way where they feel like being able to understand the spiritual understanding of dis-ease in the body means that the scientific information we have about it is now invalid, and that's not the thing. There is duality. Two things can exist at the same time. So for example, right, I've heard people really think that because they have, for example, say they have a heart condition or an autoimmune disease, and they hear about the spiritual understanding of how that is legit dis-ease in the body, they start to feel threatened, they feel defensive, and they feel like people are trying to come at them in some way. And that's really not what it is. Two things can coexist at the same time. It doesn't have to be either this thing is true or that thing is true and that's it. So what is really happening here is some people, they have dis-ease in the body because of trapped emotions that they have. Sometimes they have difficulty being able to move through certain energies that have been housed in their bodies. All of us house energy on a daily basis. It's just the nature of being a spiritual being, and all of us are spiritual beings simply because we're here and we have souls and we're on the planet. So it's not really about, you being tied to a particular belief system or some type of code or religion. That's not what it's about. But there are people who have a really difficult time managing and working through their emotions, and that is literally most of us, by the way, on the planet. But then we also have, on top of that, if we're not taught how to manage and move through our emotions and energy, and we're consuming really unhealthy foods, we're consuming animals that have just gone through lives just full of pain and sadness and suffering. We're now putting that energy into our bodies when we eat those foods and we consume those things. And now that we've done that, we're creating a space within our physical bodies for that kind of energy to just fester and continue to build. We're not moving through it. If you are not aware of the fact that you're putting dis-ease literally from other animals and beings and things into your body, you don't really know that that's energy that's present there that you have to move through. You can't know what you don't know, you know what I mean? But that's the thing, just because we don't consciously think about these things doesn't mean that they aren't still having an effect on us. And so I'm putting this out here because I don't want anyone to think that, like, because that's the truth of what's going on, that they start to blame themselves or be in guilt and shame. That's not the point of this. It's really to help you understand more about energy and being conscious of the things that you choose to put within your body, and the things that you choose to create as like a place of like growth for yourself. So yeah, that's really it, guys. I just wanted you guys to know that, you know, it doesn't mean like people are coming at you. That's not what we're saying. Like, we're saying, yeah, all that science stuff is true. Yes, cool. We're also saying at the same time, like, okay, here's another way of understanding the same exact thing. Because really, science and spirituality are not meant to be in opposition. Those things are meant to literally work together. They're just two strategies of explaining the same exact shit. So I think people are taking like too much time trying to like disprove one and prove the other. Like, none of that matters at the end of the day. And remember this, because this really is key for the rest of your life. Whenever you are within your heart space and you're listening to your intuition, whenever you are able to have self-awareness and question things, those 4 things are always going to get you to where you need to be in your life. You're always going to be able to make better informed, well-educated choices. You're always going to be in a space where you can feel better about yourself and the decisions and the choices that you are making. Those are the 4 components of truly being in your power. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm so grateful that you guys are here and you bear with me as I try to channel messages to bring back to you guys, because sometimes when y'all see me and I'm just like, or I'm like stumbling, it's because I'm trying to channel in messages and like bring those things back to you guys just from like, you know, just from the divine and God and unconditional love energy, and to help you guys in any way I can. If you're looking for any guidance and support in your own personal life, please know that you can reach out to me. I am a certified life and spiritual coach. I'd love to work with any of you if you are open to that, or if you're just in need of that kind of support, or you want someone to hold space for you. You can reach out to me directly through my website, biancaward.com, or you can email me at my email, which is biancaward@gmail.com. Thanks so much, guys, and remember, subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every single day. Thanks, guys. Bye.